to the general class. This is your first class of the philosophy. So you're excited. Now, the theme is philosophy. And often the case, the philosophy is not popular in the college or high school. And however, this philosophy is really interesting, and most people like this. And even not a student in a philosophy class or any course in the college, every person think of like this philosophy. So now today is just an introduction of the philosophy. Introduction. Introduction of the philosophy. On your textbook, the first page is what is philosophy, and you can see these many questions. Then these are very good examples for the philosophy. So we take this as the last one page. So at first we need to open up page 6. Number 1 is the word of philosophy. Word of philosophy. Philosophy covers many different questions. So usually that is very different in types to think. And here you can see there are many types of them. So philosophy covers various ways. Then here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 1 is epistemology. In epistemology, you can see 2 levels here. One is what the language and the choir is, and how can we be sure that we believe that words are true or can. That is about the knowledge. This is a philosophy about knowledge. Then, next one would be religion. Religion is very easy. You see that any religion there. Then Christianity and the Muslims and Buddhism and Judaism, all those things. And that is the question about God. Because God is very difficult to see or feel or determine. Then next one will be mind. Mind is another way to think about. Then this is the are we free to make our own choices, or what does it mean to say someone has consciousness? So the mind is the feeling and thought or creed or those kind of things are concerned in the mind. Then how about number 4? That is metaphysics. Physics is also physics, but what is the metaphysics? Matter is a hyper level of something. Here in the physics, metaphysics is hyper-reality. So, in this case, this means the reality and time and the whole. But all the things, metaphysics. So, more than mathematics, more than physics. What is the originally that the atom is? Those kind of matter is metaphysics. Then about number 5, that is ethics. And ethics also called moral theory. Moral theory. Their questions are what is the moral right and who should take care of the environment or the anything right, or if we don't have free will, can I be responsible for what I do? Those is the moral theory. Then 3 more. 6. Aesthetics. Aesthetics. Aesthetics about the beauty. Beauty and art. So in this case, not a pretty girl is just a pretty or beautiful, not that one. More than that. That is one is beauty itself. Then what is art? In case of that, which kind of picture will be the better or good? Then that is the art. If a small kid would draw the graffiti, that is the real art or not? Maybe in most cases that is not an art, but that is the real art for his parents. Now, that is an art. Then, how about 7? Number 7. Political theory. Yeah, political theory. This can, one is a freedom, one is a vote, one is a certain government, or more than that, is communism the good or bad, or the North Korea or North China, that which kind of government would be better or good or bad, or evil or godless, the other things. And this is very important. And number 8 is the logic and language. Logical language. So, what is the language mean and how the language goes to the person, how influence, that is the philosophy. This is the way of philosophy, only the 8 example. That is still enough example, then you can find other than these 8. Now, go on to next page, page 8 and 9. Number 2. Doing philosophy. What is doing philosophy means? About sport and baseball or soccer or tennis, it's very easy to do the baseball, do tennis, do basketball, not difficult. Yeah? It's very easy. And most of you know how to do. Or do play games and chess or shogi, those kind of things. Also easy to do. But how is philosophy to do? Now is only the answer is to think. Is the only the answer, and everything. Okay. This is the final answer. To think. So, everything okay is the very core content, importance to think. And any questions okay? So, some can be answered. Some can be answered or supernatural. It's okay. So, let's look at how. An example, if the sun does not rise, or if the sun rises in the west, those things are the also another thinking of philosophy, anything available. Yes. Then here's another good example of the page 9. That is the scholarly methods, and this before that. Yeah, scholarly method is here question and answer of words. That is how to do philosophy. So, the conclusion is the question and answer. This is the how to do equals to do philosophy. Of ancient Greeks, supplies made a question anyone why and how it was. That very likely asking the person. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Page 10. How to argue. Argue is very important in doing philosophy. Just think is doing philosophy. However, to make it develop will be how to argue is important. In this case, originally we need the premise. Okay? So, different ways of thinking makes better. Different way of thinking make better. So, then a different way of thinking will be the argue here. Then to accept the argue that will be premise, and that is 1 plus 2 plus, then at the end, the conclusion. So, there's a premise 1, premise 2. And you see it's a chart of the row, premise 1, 2, conclusion. And is that all football is round. Premise 2, the football is therefore round. Yes, the point. Now how about the B? All people with brown hair have brown eyes. Premise 2, that person, brown hair, brown, so must be brown in his eyes. This person has really? Yes, he is. Then how about C? All cats are animals. My pet rat is an animal. Then my pet rat is a cat, not impossible. So, that is the premise 1, premise 2 to the conclusion. That is not the logic. So, then in this case, we need how this premise is good or bad. That would be the logical thinking. So, this is number 4. Okay? Now let's go on to next one, number 4, the thought experiments. Thought is just thought and experiments. Usually, experiments are held in laboratory. However, in laboratory, the experiments will be by the doctors or many students. Students and professors do their experiments in the laboratory with a lot of medicines and a lot of equipment for the laboratory. But this is not that one. They very artistic things, and thought and experiment is just in your brain is a laboratory. Anything you can do in this experiment. So that is the way that makes the what if. So what if make the questions the sense of the further questions. What if make them further questions. Then that make up philosophy. Then if in the further this result and saying this result can be result. Can be result also situation. But that is okay, this what if. So here's for example, what if I wasn't walking around with a body but with really gentle brain and that things in the body? What if you could save 10 people by killing one person? That would be one thing to do. What if this person would be boundary system? Number 3, what if someone went to the present voluntarily and didn't want to leave their present self, would they still be free? Or what if the free forest and the forest and no one around here yet? Does it make a sound? So, yes, for example, so we can show exactly then yes or no and try out. So, okay, number one, this one. What if the no you're walking but and playing and float. Okay? As you see the picture is if you really here and you sitting on a chair, but if this really is a brain and a thought. So in this case, you think that it is possible or not possible, or yes or no, that you're walking or not walking. So let me ask your opinion. Really walking or not walking? Walking, okay. I think, what do you think? Really walking or not walking? Walking, okay. So that is the one answer. And you can think, how does it work? So this is another. Number two, what is the same 10 people by killing one? Same 10 people killing by one. This is good or not good? Good. That's it. No idea. So, in that case, to think of this, it are the kind of the thought experiments. Number three. What if someone went to the prison voluntarily, then didn't want to leave their prison cell, they still be free, so volunteer in prison and state. Is he leave? The volunteer in prison is not a criminal, but just he like to live in a prison. Is this free or not? That's it. Free.
What do you mean?
Prison. Can you stop? Voluntarily. 進んで。
全然刑務所にぶち込みたいかみたいな。
いるよ。ホームレスの人。刑務所入っては食べ物出るんだよ。Okay. Is free or no? No. That is one answer. Then number 4 is when you get 3 forests in a forest and no one around you to hear it, so something falls in this case, sound. There is a sound, there is not a sound. 그러니까? Sound. Sound. Okay, next one is the famous experiment of the chip of Theseus. Number 5. Theseus ship. Here's a ship. Here's a ship. Then sometimes this broken change, 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 this broken and change, this broken and change. Now, this ship is the same as original one or not? No.
Yes.
Yes. And this case, if you were this owner of this boat, you do not have this boat, some others. Then you will have others yours. Or you have second boat. Second boat means second tax you have to pay. Okay? I see. Do you understand? And if you have the big ship, you have to pay tax. And if this is the second ship, you have to pay double. You have single. Okay? That is a big difference. Maybe government loves you. Then, next one, number 5. Why do philosophers? Imagine page 14. Imagine you are the part of a crowd watching someone give a speech. Chances are a lot of people in a crowd are doing philosophy without realizing. Then here's how to think, why do we? Yeah? So, there are many kinds of speech around here. Then number 1 is scientists today said have switched on the first artificial person. It's a robot with a brain that works just like a human brain. Then the speaker says the robots are coming. They are stealing our jobs. This is bad, very bad. Human job for human people. So, why do philosophy is they have a lot of arguments. And that's it. Then the audience say, why should I believe that news report? The other one says, if their brains are the same as ours, they are the robots, essential human. Or someone switches the robot off, where they kill it. What's so special about humans today? Then what's so bad about the robots? And I, for one, welcome our new robots overall. this thing is very difficult to find. We come back to the first page now. So, here is a very good example of the number 0. Yes, what is the philosophy? And there's many practice, so we can apply this. Question number 1. If I could take the pills that would make me happy that all the time, should I happy pill? Okay? You should advise this person. You recommend this happy pill, yes or no? Happy pill, yes or no? Recommend her to take your pill. Okay, go ahead or stop. What do you say?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. Okay. Thank you. Recommend or not? This person thinking, taking a happy pill. If you take the pill, that feel very happy. Yes or not? No. So different idea. Then different reasons there must be, then that is good to argument. So in this class, we go on to more questions. Questions number 2. Should we treat all the people equally? So, if so, how do we do this? So, treat equally. Okay? So, do you agree is treat everybody equal? Yes or no? Treat means to behave and do things and make a service, same things. So if treat varies the same, if your little sister wants something to eat, then I give her a bottle of milk, same to you.
No.
No! That's it? No, maybe no. So, what does equal mean? In this case, very important. Number 3. Can I be sure that other people think, feel, and see things as I do? Other people feel, think, as I do. Okay, if you do see a picture and you say beautiful and you say beautiful, say or not? No. No. So that is kind of feeling at the same or not problem. Then number 4. How can I know the sun will rise tomorrow? How sun rise? How sunrise is the geographically the is proven. That is not a philosophy. So, in a philosophy, so how can we think of the sun will rise? Can you imagine yes or no? No. No. So, to think of this is also another philosophy of this. Next one, number 5. Then, how do I know that this isn't all a dream? So, dream or real? Very close to that simple of the brain and thinking of this walking or not walking. Very close, dream or real. Now you feel real here, but if it is possible, that is one dream of your whole life, about 80 years. That is one dream. Possible? Possible? Very difficult. Very difficult. Very. Okay. Next one. Number 6. If there are aliens, do they have some ideas about right or wrong? So, alien, right, okay. Do aliens have the idea of right or wrong? Yes or no? Okay? Yes. That's it? Yeah. Okay. I will not do it. Okay. Number 7. Does outer space come to an end? Thank you. Yes? No? Yes? Yes? No? No. This very balanced answer. And most scientists say this, they say if they say yes or no, we know that the end will be very far and too far we cannot can reach. Then in this case. Then next one. Number 8. What makes something a work of art? What makes something art? Okay? So, what do you think like art? Very difficult questions. That example one previously I showed you is graffiti of the small kids. That is an art for the parents and graffiti for other people. Then what makes art? You have an idea? What makes art? What makes art? What? 刺激用心。何に刺激するか。Thank you.
Makes sense. Big emotion.
Emotion. His answer is emotion. Emotion makes us art. So here is something like this. If he has an emotion and he, this one does art, and he doesn't have that it's not art. And here's idea. And how about you? Okay, let's go on. Next one. Number 9. Okay, last one. can anything to prove the God exists? Usually the Christians say God exists. That's okay. And that is religions, not philosophy. And philosophy means really can you explain God really exists? Very difficult questions. That is one example. Okay, that's all for today. So, these are the introduction of the philosophy. Then, what is a philosophy? How to do the philosophy? Doing philosophy, how they argue. Then the thought experiments are the way to think about the philosophy. So, review all of this and very well. Then made the base of the philosophy. Thank you very much for today.